Hey, good evening. Coach Jack Daniels with the Boxers Training Channel. And tonight is a night of boxing. And the one that really caught the attention of the Boxers Training Channel was Raymond Moratawa versus Perez Campos. Now, what really fascinated about this particular bout was that there's been a lot of talk about Raymond Moratawa, right, and his role in the lightweight scheme of things. And I am here to tell you that Raymond Moratawa is borderline great when it comes to knowing the attributes of staying in the pocket, pivoting in and out, defense, a hell of an offense, and I just can't say enough about what I think is his future in the lightweight division. And I'm talking about generally speaking. Overall, I believe the Raymond Martano is going to dominate the lightweight division. Contrary to the Gervonta Davises, the Shakur Stevenson, um, and the likes. Raymond Martala is destined to be the undisputed lightweight champion of the world in the very near future, right? He has such an underrated history um, in the general dynamics of promotions that is just unbelievable. Tonight he dazzled me. I don't know about anybody else, but Raymond Mortala dazzled me. Raymond Mortala, 25 years of age, he's 5'9" with a 71-inch arm reach. He's a right-hander. He's 20. Back up. 27 with a 5'8". He's 5'8" with a 72-inch arm. He's a right-handed. 22 wins, 17 round knockout, no losses, no draws, and he's never been stopped. He's ranked number 2 by the WBC and the WBO. He's ranked number 2 in the world as one of the best lightweight contenders in the world. Now, that says a whole lot for a person that we don't hear very little about, right? And he's constantly growing and developing, right? I have taken the notion to be following him, right? But I took a special interest tonight once I saw him fight Jose Antonio Perez Campos. That's a long name, right? And what amazes me about Remy Marcello is he can do it all. His confidence level is top is through the roof, right? I mean, his offense and defense is impeccable, right? I mean, tonight he literally knocked out his opponent in the third round, right? And that's not saying that his opponent was not a great boxer or not a good boxer, because he was. But Jose Antonio Perez Campos, the statistic is 27 years of age. He's 5'6" with a 66.5 inch arm reach. He's a right-hander. He's 25 wins, 6 losses with the loss tonight. He's never been stopped. No losses. No, excuse me. One loss and no draws. Right, and he wasn't a slouch. He could hang in the pocket. He hung in the pocket for the rounds he did hang in there with Mortala. But it was just like he wasn't there, because Mortala actually did what he wanted to do, offense and defense. I mean, a lot of boxers believe in the notion that to avoid a punch from your opponent, right, you have to back off, right, and reset, right? But I don't like that technical mindset, right? I believe that everything should be off the pivot, right? And that was one of the things with Mortala. Mortala doesn't move backward. Mortala moves side to side and off the pivot. You know what I mean? That makes for a fantastic boxer, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't get this type of perception about a boxer every day, right? We see a lot of good boxers out there, you know what I mean? They're good. Shakur Stevenson, Devin the Dream Haney, right? Shakur Stevenson, you name them, right? David Benavidez, Terrence Bud Crawford, the list is on and on and on. But Remy Martell is a special breed, man. I'm just saying he's one of the best that I've seen in a long time. And I'm saying that as a result of specifically taking notice of him tonight. I've seen him box before, but tonight he was like on another level. You know what I mean? And you could see going into the fight, right? His sincerity, right? Playing and talking and faking. No, he wasn't doing none of that. He was giving the commentator his expectations and where he is driven to go, and that's to the top. And I'm here to tell you that I'm behind him 100%. Again, I believe that Raymond Martella will be the next undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Not to say that that would be the only division that he could conquer, because he's only 27. He still has some weight to gain, put on, and he can go up a couple more weights. I think, right? All depends, right? 27, he still has some miles ahead of him. If he continues to condition himself and keep the mindset that he has today, and that is of I'm gonna say that again, of a undisputed champion, right? I believe that he's gonna dominate this division, right? And it's a couple of cats out there that have that type of drive to become the undisputed champion of the world, but there's always that old proverbial but. Here's the thing. They just, you know what I mean? I mean, I just can't hide the truth. A lot of these cats have the wherewithal, the drive, the inclination to be great, but they just don't have the proper training. I mean, you can say what you want to say, right? But I'm saying that from the heart. I'm not taking away anything from any boxer or his training staff. I am just saying what I see. I see a lot of these cats out here that have a grand opportunity to be great, but don't have the trainer. It's more than boxing, just pad work, bag work, bag work, big bags, speed bag, whatever is your desire when it comes to the bag, right? Running, jogging, whatever, right? You can have all that, you know what I'm saying, drive. But if you don't have a coach that can teach you the psychology associated with being great, you're not going to be great. It's not going to happen. So I'm just throwing it out there, and hopefully the coaches would want to have a conversation with somebody who know, need I say more, about the psychology associated with boxing, right? Let me say this, and before I cut. A boxer has to believe in everything that spews out of the trainer's mouth, right? He has to be in such a comfortable space, right, that everything that comes out of the trainer's mouth, he is hungry to learn and to take that what he hears to the next level. Martella and his coach, who is that? Garcia. I can't think of his first name, but Danny Garcia's, I think it's his brother. But he got a good coaching staff behind him, and he believes in his coach. That being said, look, y'all, stop being foul and envy, and hit that subscription button, man. Hit that like button, man. Share this video with your friends and your relatives, man, because it's not like the things that I say to you in the boxing concept of things, right, that it isn't interesting, but and it's darn sure the truth of the matter asserted. So, with that in mind, hit the buttons, man. And drop a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think about Raymond Marchala, and whether you think he is to become the next undisputed champion of the world. With that in mind, I got to go.